Hey there, Floyd fans, welcome back, and a shout out to all my new subscribers. Thanks for signing on. Welcome aboard. In this video, I'm taking you to the magical, mystical island of Bali. We're going to see Kuta Beach, the popular tourist area with the bars and nightclubs, and then head inland to Ubud, the cultural hub with a vibrant music scene, and then I get to experience the wonderful splendor of NYEPI. Stick around, more to come. Bali is just one of 17,000 islands that make up Indonesia. The population of this small island alone is 4.4 million people. I flew in from Singapore to Denpasar, and when I landed going through immigration, a large sign was posted and it said, "Anyone importing illegal narcotics into Indonesia will receive the death penalty." After settling in my trendy hotel, I went for a walk to the streets, and the first thing I noticed was that, ironically, you could buy magic mushrooms everywhere at local establishments. When I finally got to the infamous Kuta Beach, I got to unfortunately witness the major pollution problem in our world's oceans. Seeing this firsthand really opened my eyes to this global problem. But I did get to see a beautiful sunset, and then I went out to check out the nightlife after dark. After leaving Kuta, I caught a ride inland to the village of Ubud, and I checked into this wonderful guest house with amazing views overlooking the beautiful rice fields below. And the room charge of $15 per night included breakfast every morning. I went to explore the village and walked for kilometers, and there were so many amazing things to see. I think I took over 1,000 photos that day. One of the many attractions in Ubud is the monkey forest. For a small admission, I got to spend the afternoon with these cute little guys. There are over 1,000 long-tailed macaque monkeys living in this 27-acre sacred forest, along with 3 temple complexes, all which were completed around the year 1350. In regular times, the monkey forest would attract over 1,000 visitors every month. Later that evening, after the Monkey Forest, I had the opportunity to attend a real Balinese cultural performance, and the music, costumes, and dance had me feel like I was on another planet. The next day, I rented a driver and he took me on a tour around the island. I visited several temples and sacred grounds, all which had very strict dress codes. The first temple we visited had a very cool rock carving all around a sacred cave entrance, and the whole area was set upon a tranquil landscape with amazing trees, rice terraces, and an old man guru who offered me a spiritual blessing for $1. I'm not sure if I got a good deal or if maybe I cheaped out on a spiritual blessing. Arriving at the next temple, I was pleased to get there at the beginning of a large religious ceremony. So I wandered in among the several hundreds of worshippers, I sat down, and I took it all in. I didn't know what they were saying or what was going on, but I felt extremely special and fortunate to be there to experience that awesome moment. The next stop was a coffee and tea plantation where I got to see how they fresh roast coffee beans, got to enjoy some free samples, and got an opportunity to purchase some of the rarest coffees and teas on earth. We stopped for lunch at a buffet-style restaurant with majestic views overlooking the still active volcano, Mount Batur. I planned on staying for 3 days. However, I fell in love with the place and ended up staying for 3 weeks. It seemed that every photo I took was even more amazing than the one I took previous. So, for the next 40 seconds, I'll just shut up and let you enjoy the scenery. You can clearly see the natural beauty of Bali, and I was truly caught in its mystical charm. Legends say, visiting Bali changes a person. Julia Roberts found that to be true in Eat, Pray, Love, and I believe I became a new person too. I even stepped out of my comfort zone and auditioned for a movie. I didn't get the part, by the way, but I also took up yoga in one of the finest yoga studios on the island. You can say Bali left its mark on me, literally. This Balinese Om symbol I'll take with me to the grave. In the beginning of this video, you saw what appeared to be a parade. Well, it was a parade, and so much more. Let me explain the magic of NYEPI. NYEPI is an annual celebration of the Balinese New Year, usually in mid-March after the spring equinox. The people believe that you must start each year free of any evil spirits that have haunted you during the past year. So a grand event is planned throughout the entire island to scare away all those evil spirits and purify the land for the coming year. These large creations are called ogo-ogos and are paraded all around the island, along with loud gongs, cymbals, drums, pots and pans, in efforts to scare off all these evil spirits. It has become a competition between the local villages to see who has the best ogo-ogo and overall music and dance performance. The next day is a full day of silence, a time for introspection and renewal. It is forbidden for anyone, tourists included, to leave your place of residence for 24 hours. Tourists are required to have all the food for that day purchased on the day previous, as everything, and I mean absolutely everything in Bali, is closed. Strict fines and jail could result in anyone breaking this 24-hour curfew from 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. Well, that's it for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed Bali and this video. And if you did, I'd love if you would click the like button and subscribe to my channel. And remember, wherever you are, wherever you go, go with the flow.